Hello, my name is Angelica Amurwha. I'm from grade 11, Social 2, number 1 is present. It's been an incredible honor for me to deliver a speech to everyone through this video. On this occasion, I'm going to talk about self-love. And I'd like to begin by talking about myself. I was born in Pemalang, but I had to move to Tegal City when I was young. It's really a beautiful place with a beach and famous for its food stalls that are often called warteg. I spent a very happy childhood in here, and I'm just an ordinary girl. I used to dream the dream of a children. I used to imagine that I was a princess who loved her folk and wished I could be a hero to them. However, my imagination stopped when I was 11. Looking back, I think that I then began to worry about what other people thought of me and changing myself through their eyes. I began to lose my confidence. I always felt fear, anxiety, stress because of the way they look at me. I began to forget how I smiled when I was leaving myself. It all happened when I go through puberty. It's true that as we go through puberty, we're going through a lot of physical and emotional changes. During my puberty until now, I have a lot of pimples in my face and left dark spot on my face. I also experienced the weight gain that at the time made me look a little bit different. A lot of people start to insult me. The most painful thing is when someone I respect speaks up that I'm ugly and not pretty. People treat me as an outsider even though I have tried to do so many things. I increasingly lost myself and felt that my life was ruined. I'm starting to stop myself, loving myself. But I had one sanctuary. That's God. God has always comforted me in so many ways. One of them with P.S.I song. I began to love myself again. I began to get comfort in many through their music and video. It takes a long time to come back from this. Sometimes I wonder what if I should give up. But I found a whisper inside of me that said, "Hey, come on girl, listen to yourself." I felt that I was very lucky because in the end, I didn't give up on myself. I always remember there was still a God who would take me in. There was still my family who loved me, and there were still friends who awaited me. And I've always remembered that we're going to come across these things in the future. Whatever I've been through so far, I'm still just an ordinary people. Whatever I've achieved, it's my way of surviving. Maybe yesterday I made a mistake and it will never get erased. But today and the next day, I am a little bit being a wise man. Mistakes in the past made me strong. No matter how bad you were, it's just in the past. Go on walking by yourself. Make a peace and go on walking firmly until you reach your goal in your life. Please learn to accept and love yourself from this moment. No matter where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, your figure, just pick yourself and love yourself. Find the best version of yourself and just be yourself. No one else is in control of how beautiful you are, but you are. If you think the version of yourself right now is the worst, remember it that I love you who you are. As BTS speech at UNICEF in 2018, RM said to the audience and all of the people around this world, "What's your name? Speak yourself." Thank you very much.